working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased.
Good morning. It is the 14th today, so we're going to see what is in this one. Oh, I have not tried this one. I think it is an espresso though, so I probably won't try it right now. Yes, it is a single shot espresso, and it is Diavolito, something like that. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So we're going to put this in my little thing up here. I've got this little coffee holder thing, and I'm going to have a Malazio, if I can find one. So I'm going to have a Malazio instead this morning. So this morning is taking care of my plant day. So I'm going to fertilize everything. I do it every other time I water. So I'm going to add a teaspoon of each of these things in this gallon of water real quick. Of course, I have a helper. So there's my plants. They've gotten so huge that a lot of them are going to be outgrowing this cabinet, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them because they all love being in there. So I guess we'll kind of see where we're at when they start outgrowing it. And that's what it looks like after I have all of that in there, like a light brown. This is the only Calathea plant that I have, and it was doing really well, and then I transpotted it. And I transpotted it in the only size that I could fit it in, which was this. And look at it, it needs transpotting again. But these big holes do not do this justice because it dries out way too fast. The last 3 times, the leaves have been super curled, which means it's super thirsty. And I just can't keep it wet enough. So I have to transpot this today and get this in a new pot, presumably a bigger one. I hope I can find a bigger one. But this has been, and because I've been letting it dry out so much, it has gotten a bunch of brown tips. And this is what'll happen if it's not staying wet enough. And I hate that look on this plant. It looks so beautiful. Like the newer ones are okay because I've been keeping it better watered. And I want to make sure all of these new little bits that are coming up, these are all new leaves coming up from the ground. I want to make sure they stay really nice and green. Like this is a brand new one. It looks fine because I've been keeping it watered and being more realistic about it. But once I get this transpotted, I think it'll do much better. So we're going to work on that right now. Okay, so I've got the pot here. It's not a whole lot bigger than this one, but I think it'll work. I don't want to go too much bigger. So I'm going to try not to break off any of the roots on the bottom or any of the new leaves that are popping up on the inside. I did chop this plant quite a bit and got all the deadish leaves out of here when I first got it. And this is the second time I'm repotting this thing. Ooh, it's in there really good. Okay, I'm gonna get the scissors. Okay, so I got that out of there, and now I can just simply pull this through. There we go. All right, oh my goodness. So I'm just going to I'm not going to disturb it too much because they don't like to be disturbed very much. So now I'm going to just look this over really well. It looks pretty good. Our electricity just went out. Oh, it went back on. Nope, it went out. That's great. That's wonderful. That's all I needed. I didn't make my breakfast yet this morning. I guess I should learn my lesson and know that our electricity goes out all the time. Nope, that's even too much soil. So I don't know. I think I might have to go bigger because of the stupid bump on the bottom of this pot. They put that huge lump in there, and I cannot, for the life of me, figure out why they would have done that. So, I don't know why the electricity went out. Call Grandma and see if hers went out. So it looks like I'm going to have to stick this in a bigger pot than I want to anyhow. That's not where you put her.
No, I did it on accident.
Poor dog. So I'm having peanut butter and jelly because we still don't have electricity. Nick's trying to force the puppy's jacket onto Luna.
Still better. He's tiny.
It's really getting cold in here. So I just got that in the mail. I ordered it for the puppy, but he's trying to force it on Luna. Oh boy. She's so cute. It's too small on her though. It's for the puppy. She doesn't like it. She's even got little pockets on her back. It's warm though. Luna, it's warm. It's cold in here. Because I have nothing else to do, I am playing a little bit of Animal Crossing. I love this little game. It's so cute. I haven't played in 5 months though, so I had some cockroaches in my house. Luna's got her jacket now. You're so cute, Luna. She's not thrilled about it, but it's warm. So the electricity came back on. We made some pizza. This is what I'm having for lunch, possibly dinner. I don't know yet. Plus, I had to make a coffee. So this is a philodendron ring of fire. If you give it enough light, it will get pretty colorful for you. Like that one there. So I've got this under the grow light now to see what it does. I don't know. This is really dried out too though. And this one I'm excited about. It's still a tiny baby yet. These leaves get humongous, like the size of your head almost. So they've got a lot of growing to do. But this is a Philodendron Biliaceae, and I love this one too. And these are aerial roots coming out here. Probably end up chopping these back, hoping they go into the ground to maybe give this a little more support. So I really do love this one too. All right, guys, I'm just having the eggs and cheese for dinner. It is a very late dinner, but it is what it is. I had plant stuff all day today. I'm going to share like a couple plants with you each video because I don't want to overwhelm you with like an hour worth of plant stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. This is for dinner. I will talk to you guys tomorrow for another What I Ate. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to share it if you think anybody else may like it. Bye-bye, guys. Good morning. We are on the 15th, so I'm going to open the 15th for this morning. And we have flavored rich chocolate. We actually have a lot of these ones as well. My husband likes these. So I'm going to add this to my container, and we're going to have a Malazio this morning again. I have a grilled cheese for lunch. That is what I am having for lunch. It just has ham and cheese on it. And that is all I'm having. You guys, I just made the most delicious meatballs. So I used the meatballs from Target. They're actually the Target brand. They're smaller. And then I used one of the sweet and sour sauces, and I just poured them both in this little metal container, put them in the oven for like 2 hours on 350. Oh my God, they are so good. We're gonna have it over some white rice, and I have some red peppers frying up right now to add into here, but this is what we're gonna have for dinner. It's so good. Let me show you the packaging. So it's beef, the Good and Gather beef meatballs. It's really cheap actually. And then I got 1 jar of this mandarin orange sauce. Oh my goodness, it's so good. So good. I think you guys would really like it. And then just throw some red peppers in there. So this is dinner. Super good. I had some of it already. Really, really good. So I'm on my way to Walmart because I have to pick up some things for our party tomorrow. We have our get together tomorrow where the whole family comes over for turkey dinner. So that's what I'm going to be cooking tomorrow. And I am playing a game with all of the kids because we'll have 7, 8 kids there, something like that. And I'll show you the whole game tomorrow, but it's going to be really fun. So I have to go pick up some goodies, some small toys, some cash, just all kinds of stuff that will be in our game. So I'm sitting here filling these red Solo cups with little gifts for the kids because we're playing a game tomorrow. So I've got all these filled with different items and some money in some of them. And then we're going to throw a ping pong ball into like a muffin cup and have these all numbered so they get whatever number the ping pong ball lands in. So that should be good. And I also got, oops, one of these Tangled Twistmas. This is so fun to play. So these are at Walmart and they're only like $4 something, I think. They're a really cheap game and we actually have fun with it. 2 to 6 players and it's really fun. It kind of reminds me of the Waterworks game. If any of you older folks remember the Waterworks game, it reminds me of that. So we had, oh my goodness, I'm just dropping everything. We had a lot of fun playing that. It like a 7-8 minute game is all it was. So I'm gonna get back to work here and get this all done. I've got a mess going on here.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la 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 la. Christmas